This is one of the worst shoes that I have ever purchased from the Temu. Initially, when I was looking into the cheap winter shoes, I came across to these particular shoes in the Temu. They are saying, oh, it is water resistant, waterproof, as well as during the winter time, since inside the shoes there are some kind of wool and those leather are there, it can protect you from the cold. And but guess what? Absolutely, utterly not. Winter time came in. Outside it was raining and I was wearing the raining coats, and eventually I was thinking maybe it will gonna protect my leg properly, but after a few minutes later immediately it got wet. And since inside the shoes there are some kind of warm cloth kind of stuff, and whenever it gets wet, and during the winter time, you know very well, outside is super duper cold. So as a result of that, I had to wear a plastic bag surrounding my legs in order to ensure that my leg does not got frozen up. So eventually, whenever the winter times get further, let's say it was snowing, and during the snow times, as usual, you might be thinking, wait, the shoe is looking good and it should work perfectly during the snow. Nope. Even though outside it's look durable, and there is no complaint that during the snow time, whenever it is extremely slippery, at that time it worked perfectly, which means to make sure that you would not get slip off while walking. But in reality, after a few hours or after a few minutes later, eventually the snow goes directly inside the shoes. How it goes inside the shoes? Because once you wear it, and it does have some kind of space surrounding to it, even though it was showing like there is not that much space that goes in, but still the snow that melted, and after the snow melted, and eventually the water that goes inside the shoes, and once water goes inside the shoes, and eventually your your leg's finger, which is wet, because inside the shoes it is wet, and as a result your leg also got freeze up so badly. So again, as I said before, I had to wear the plastic bag surrounding, first as socks and then plastic bag, and after wearing the plastic bag, not one, at least at some point I wear like two of the plastic bag eventually to protect my leg properly. And that plastic bag, I feel that it worked far more better than the shoes, because since the plastic bags, it is again resisting against the weather, and most of the time no water that literally goes inside your leg.